Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with the last layout I made at the crop back in October 2022. Now, this says layout 27 out of 26 and I've checked to see if I've posted this layout before. I couldn't find it, but I mean for me to go through 27, I thought, well, maybe I posted it the first layout and I forgot to delete it. Either way, if I've posted this before, I apologize. You'll probably get a different story. So when I took this page kit out of the plastic, there was 4x4s. Now I decided to put 3 4x4s at the bottom and then one sort of at the top of the layout. And then I added a little strip of black just to put some, like a definite line where the bottom of the layout ends and where the top layout starts. Then this page kit is mainly scraps, like that piece of red cardstock is just a piece of scrap and it fits my picture perfectly. And that's why I don't like to throw out scraps, because I like to use every single piece of it. Now, do you know what's funny is this morning I had a live for my patrons, and this is exactly the same patterns and collection, that's the word I'm looking for, the exact same collection that we used this morning. So one thing that I started doing lately, probably 4 or 5 months now, is I used to put a page kit together, which I love doing. And I would make a page and then everything would just get thrown in back with my stuff. And then one day I was like, why don't I just keep rekitting it, right? So this collection from Echo Park, it's a traveling one. Why would I just want to make one page with it? So what I do is as soon as I'm done, I have a plastic bag ready. I stick everything in. The page kit is not done at this point. But then when I start making page kits, all the embellishments are all together. So then what I do is I just add more cardstock, more, pattern paper if I need it, and then make another page. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I love to make page kits. But why not make our life just that little bit easier by doing more than one page with this one kit? Now, another thing that I thought about doing, I've done it a couple times, not too many times, because it always seems like I'm in a rush, right? I'm always rushing on to the next thing. But well, let's say if you make a page kit for this, you just add extra cardstock, extra foundation, like as far as the viewfinders and the 1.5-inch circles. So look at your collection, look at the colors that you have in there, and then just throw extra stuff so that when you do that first page kit, you're already ready to make some more. So you could do another page right after the one you just completed because you have everything in it. Or you can just put it with your finished page kits, and then a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now, you have a page kit that's ready. That is my ultimate goal, to be able to do kits like that are ready for my scrap room. Now for Patreon, it's a little different because one of the videos that I do every month is make a page kit. So if I did that and I had enough for 3 or 4 months, that would take away a video. Do you know what I mean? So, but for my scrap room, ultimately, that's what I want to do. And second of all, your collection is all together and not here, there, and everywhere. And it's a great way to keep your collection together. So on this layout here, I did put that little strip of black cardstock and then that black and white pattern paper. It looks like washi tape, so I put a little strip of that. Love the look of that. And then I matted that photo on red cardstock. I'm going to do a cluster with that. And the title of this page is What a Goof, because That kid had us in stitches every day. He's such a clown, and he was fun to have on the trip. And also, the age that he is, he was old enough to do a lot of stuff and to really enjoy it, to really appreciate it. And I can tell you, like a year later, it's going to be a year in a month that we left, and he still talks about the trip. And I think he appreciates it even more now that he did then. I think now he kind of realizes, like, wow, that was pretty big for us to do that. And he's really, wants to talk about the trip all the time and all the things that we did. So that's pretty cool. So I can't remember if this is from this collection or another collection, but I had it with this kit. There is a sheet or a couple sheets of washi tape. So it's not rub-ons, it's literally washi tape. And I'm just peeling a few of those off, and I'm just putting it throughout the layout. And I really love adding the color black to my layouts. It just adds, I don't know, you can't even say a pop of color, because when you say a pop of color, you're thinking of literal colors like the red, but it's such a nice neutral to work with. It's just fun to, work with, whether it's pink or red or green. And then as soon as you add black, it just makes the entire layout pop. And I really like that. Okay, so while I'm finishing off the layout, I just want to let you know something fun is coming real soon, and I'll have the link in the description box below. But it is the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. Now it has, whether you're a seasoned or a beginner scrapbooker or card maker, there is card making in there. It's an event for you, and it's completely free to attend for the first 24 hours. But right now, the early bird, I think it's $39.99, and you'll get access to the entire, I think it's 5 days that it lasts. And there's going to be 20 plus people that share videos. It's 4 days of videos, and you will learn new ideas, products, techniques, and you'll get inspired, motivated in your creativity. So like I said, right now, the early bird, it's $39.99, and you'll have access to all the classes for a year. So again, I'll have the link in the description box below so you can check it out. And I want to thank you so much for watching.